How's it going, everybody? This is T-Dog. Today we're going to cover the most basic terms in snowboarding. This video is going to be divided into 3 parts. Part 1, we'll talk about what to wear on the mountain. Part 2, we'll talk about where to go as a beginner. Part 3, we'll talk about how to get up there. And finally, welcome to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Let's first talk about what to wear on the mountain. This is a gear list. First of all, this is exactly how not to dress up on the mountain. Now here's a good example. From top to bottom, wear your helmet. These are the goggles. They're super important. People wear sunglasses. It's a horrible idea because it falls off your face all the time. The sunlight reflected off of the slopes is extremely strong. These goggles protect you from getting burned on your face. These shades, they look stylish, but when the wind blows, you get tearing up. Face masks kind of serves a similar purpose as the goggles. It prevents you from sunburns. And then these are waterproof clothing, snow pants. All right, now moving on to the boards. You got snowboard boots. These things are called bindings. They fixate your boots onto your board. There's 2 different stances on the snowboard. One is called regular, meaning left foot forward. And the other one is called goofy, meaning right foot forward. To find out whether you're regular or goofy, stand still and have a friend to push you from behind. Whichever foot steps forward first, that's his dominant foot, meaning he's gonna have that foot forward. Now, last but not least, make sure you have a ski friend to pull you through the flat grounds.
And this is what I meant by that. Watch this dude right here. If I didn't have my skier friend Bobby as my exclusive human T-bar, I'd be scrambling just like him. By the way, that's some textbook penguin walk. My boy is hustling hard. Now let's move on to talk about the different trails that you can go on.
Now we're on Green Trail. This is a beginner-friendly area. This is where you practice your fundamentals, your toe slides, your heel slides, and linking those together, or the most basic ground tricks. This is where you come to practice. All right, let's go. Now we're on a blue trail where you get more comfortable with your riding. This is where you come to perfect your riding. Now let's go. Now we've talked about different terrains. Let's talk about how to get up there. This is a gondola. You can put all your boards and skis outside of the gondola. So for the beginners, you don't have to worry about getting off the chairlift, especially for boarders. It's a little hard for beginners to get off the chairlift. Usually gondola takes you to the more challenging terrains, so just something to be aware of. Now we're riding a chairlift. This is how you're gonna get up the mountain 80% of the time. This is a safety bar. The map is an added benefit. It usually tells you where to go. It gives you an overview of the entire mountain. Make sure you always pull down the safety bar. For snowboarders to get off the chairlift, you strap in one foot and then have the other foot dangling behind your board. And this is how you get off. Just like that.
Lastly, this thing is called tram, similar to the one going from Manhattan to Roosevelt Island in New York. There's like maybe 5 of these in the entire country, so you probably won't come across any of them. I'm just flexing on ya.
你们不要拍我了，我没有在朋友面前干过这种事情，太羞耻了。Have somebody push you from behind. To find out. Now, last but not least, have a skier friend to pull you through the flat grounds. Make sure you have a ski friend to pull you through the flat grounds. 我这是被吓飞了，行吧，就这样吧。